Hi. Today's chapter is called Tuning Everything. And while it's normal to tune a guitar or a bass before playing, or if you're using a synthesizer or a piano, they'll be tuned at 440, which is the A3. And but drums are a different thing. Drums, if you're not building your own kit, they don't necessarily fall into the same set of notes that you're using in your song. So, this is what I'll be doing here. I'll be tuning all the different parts of the drum kit that using in my beat just to make sure that they fall on the same scale. So, how I'll be doing this is just using the spectrum analyzer here, which is probably my favorite tool in Ableton. And yeah, just pitch up and down and try to get it as close as possible to the song. Now I identified the notes that I need them to fall into as C sharp, E, G sharp, and B. So, sorry. Let's start by hearing the kick. Okay, so that's a D. And so that will be pretty easy. I'll just bring it down from here to be minus 6 steps, like bring it down a step. And then we repeat that for the snare. Now this is a pretty noisy snare, so we want to take out as much as possible from that noise just to get the sound of the snare on its own. So just to put a filter here. So it's around it's a D sharp. Now this one I don't want to change it to a C sharp. I'll make it into a E. So to change from a D sharp to an E, it's just one step. So I'll just increase the transposition here one step. And then I'll just repeat that to the different parts of the drum kit, and now I'll show you the difference between the two. So this is without tuning. And this is after it's been tuned. And then I repeated that for all different parts of the kit. I have this one here, which is also pretty noisy, and here these blips. The one difference I made with the blips, like if you noticed, I didn't change much, like it'll be 1-2 steps. Here I put it up by 8 steps, just because I wanted to play a fifth of the snare sound. So this one I tuned it to an F sharp. And now let's put it into the context of this song itself. I'm gonna play the untuned kits first and then the tuned. Okay, now they're tuned. Now, if you play both the tuned and like bits of the tuned, bits of the untuned, you can get pretty interesting results because not everything has to be like dead tuned to the song. Like for example, I have these pads here, which are samples basically, and they have nothing to do with the song, and I just add them for like dramatic effect or something, just a different flavor. Like if we listen to that. That part there, for example, I didn't even check in what scale or whatever it's playing in. It just sounds nice to me. But for the drums, it really made a really big difference. So that's that's it then, and I'll see you tomorrow.